If this video finds you, know that it is meant for you. I'm not going to put any trending audios, hashtags, yada yada. You get the gist. My name is Matt. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a psychic medium, and I've been tapping into multiple different type of collective energies recently, and I'm here to give you guys a message. Now, please excuse what I look like right now. I look like a tomato. I just finished in the gym, and man, oh man, oh my God, I pushed myself today. So that could very well be a sign for some of you. Now, I wanted to talk about, oh my gosh, literally I was walking in my car and I was like, oh, I want to talk about this. Well, first I'm hearing like pushing yourself to your limits. And then there's also something about a relationship that I think you're not in yet, but you want. I feel like what you need to understand right now is you're very much in a rebalancing period. So the person that you're supposed to be with may very well be in your life right now, or, you know, the person that you want to be with, or whatever the case is. You know, again, this could be this could be a no contact situation, could be a separation. You could very well be with this person, but maybe at a distance from them. I don't know what the deal is or the specifics, but I'm just hearing like you see so much in your future right now. This person, maybe a new, environment, maybe a new job, but nothing's coming in yet. And I'm saying yet for a reason. That doesn't mean it's never going to come in. Everything, and I'm a firm believer of this. I heard someone say this once. You want what you want now because you already have it in the future. So everything that you are seeing for yourself is absolutely attainable. And actually, I think you do have it in the future. And that's why you have these dreams and these fantasies and, these desires to be with, this person that you're thinking about. But you got to let, life take its course, because there are so many factors at play here. And I think that you have to just sit back. Someone's name could be Max or Baxter or Becky, Bex, Lily, Marcus, Mimi, Lilo, Jeremiah, Dara, Deanna, Dear, a lot of D names. All right, I could go on and on. Michelle, which I know I've said before, but Alexis or Lexi, Linda, Lumiere, oh my gosh, Lumi, Fotis, could be. Anyway, sit back, relax, and let the divine provide for you. I feel like there is just kind of this, I feel like the divine is like, calm down, child. Relax. You're gonna get what you want. You just gotta be patient. And I know. For a lot of you, I feel like you're like, patience? I've had patience. I feel like this has maybe been a 3-year cycle. You're at the very end. You're like so close. There are so many people out there that have, I feel like, these success stories, and they're like, if I stopped when I wanted to quit, then I wouldn't have made it where I am today, because it was just on the other side of that I got what I wanted. You're right there. You're like right about to cross the finish line. And I need you to just remain positive as best as possible. Get up every day and just do what you got to do and look toward the future. But don't, yearn for it in the sense that you're like, I want this. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Trust me, I've been there so many times in my life, but you're going to get it. And you just have to remain faithful and remain positive and grateful. And I promise you it will come in. Some signs, a blue butterfly or just a butterfly in general, like a monarch maybe. Definitely Poland Springs is popping into my head, or like maybe a spring, the Grand Canyon. I don't know, NASA, space. I don't know if you guys like are into the space stuff and whatever. I'm seeing like a pink flower as well. I think somebody also wants to rush in towards you and has this like passionate, or maybe I think it's them, has this passionate energy towards you, and like and this is so funny because I've been picking up on this like hot and steamy sort of thing for a while now. I genuinely think they're very, very attracted to you, and like you may have even like, you know, been together more than once or whatever the case is. There is love there. There absolutely is fire, desire, passion. Actually, you know the song Fire by Russ? I would give that a listen. They want all this, but they also are in a rebalancing phase. I don't know what has been transpiring in their life, but like they need to get their stuff together before they come toward you with a viable offer. Like, I don't think that you would want to accept anything less than what you deserve, and I don't think they can necessarily give you what you deserve right now, but I'm telling you, they will. And they will come in with that sooner than you think. I feel like the number 3 is significant. So 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 hours would be crazy, but like I feel like maybe not. A blackbird is also significant. 222, someone could be a teacher, or maybe you're just like learning a lot of lessons in this phase of your life, or maybe you did and you're just kind of like having difficulty, because I think sometimes when we go through those periods where we're like learning lesson after lesson, you're being bombarded with like, you know, growth. When you do enter that calm rebalancing phase, you're like you're like on alert. You're like, oh my God, what? Is this a lesson? No, it's not a lesson. You literally just need to like exist in your own world for a little bit and build your world up, and I promise you that person will come in. Like no one should ever become your whole world, and I think that you're someone who's filled with a lot of love, and you will throw yourself, I'm the same way. You will throw yourself at a relationship. You will give it everything you've got. And the divine wants you to curate your own world so that this person doesn't become your whole world, you know, because otherwise that's kind of setting up the relationship for failure a little bit. Even if they are meant for you, you could go through a little tumultuous period, which you don't even want to do. You know, someone's in a white tank top right now. Someone's wearing a white tank top. Maybe it's getting warm by you. Maybe you're taking a trip soon. A turkey could be significant, or turkey club. Oh man, I love a good club sandwich. You have no idea. Yeah, I'm also seeing like those colored umbrellas. Or remember when you were a kid and there was like that game you'd play and it was like the colored thing and they'd be like, ooh, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Sesame Street could be significant, or sesame seeds. Yeah. Martin, Patty. Definitely an L name wants to come out, like Lee, or maybe it's Lee. Jennifer. You know what, I just heard Jenny from the Block. You could like J-Lo, or maybe you just like that song. Or where's she from? The Bronx? I should know this because she talks about it all the time. What was that video? She's like at the bodega. I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not hating on her. It's just really funny because she's obviously like a pop superstar, and she's definitely not going to bodegas anymore. I mean, like, you know. Anyway, much love. I'm not here to spread any sort of like negative whatever. But yeah, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Rock and roll, my spiritual gangsters. I love you guys so much. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. I love to hear from you guys. Also, spiders could be significant too. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio. I have 3 offerings, a 30-minute one, a 60-minute reading, and a 8 to 12-minute like audio recording. So check it out if you're interested, and I love you guys so much.